Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Magna Ray!
You're surrounded. Just stay. We gotta roll with this. Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
What's that over there?
Belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. 5 of them in all, right?
Right. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Guess I misread the landing. All right. It's nice to meet you.
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. The only friend I have.
I'll take you all!
Me.
I'm on it!
Less talking,
Flyers!
more
These are all you!
opponent like this should be easy.
Strike!
By the power of my aqua!
Don't go charging off like that!
Destruction!
Searing blade! Reload! Gemini aqua!
Rising
By
Wyvern!
the power of water!
Come one, come all!
Mega ray! Gemini aqua!
Destruction! Wyvern!
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish. Knock a flying enemy out of the... as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
There! It's
I'll
over!
take you
This
full on!
one's mine!
Take this!
And I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Barely a blip on our radar.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Break?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. How put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. More because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danons I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danons who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Guy's full.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, She was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I'm only getting... Yeah, you're looking funny too. Do it! You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your every day.
Kiddo.
These little ones...
Less talking, more pummel.
Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. they've got Danon spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are... Everyone's always got one eye open to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blade...
Heard it. Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on site!
Infernal Turret! Rising Wyvern! This one's gonna be tough! What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! I'm on it!
Do it!
Take this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Let me... But we have no choice!
Let me know if you need healing.
See ya!
Talon, here I come! Swirl blade! Try this!
Here, let me help.
Touch this hand!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
No choice!
Let me know if you need healing.
Eat this! Destruction! Here I go! Swirl blade! Try this! I'm on... Touch cannon!
I'm on it!
It's over!
Flame of fury! Your wings won't save you from me! Here I go! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! I may have bit off more than I could.
It's over! Slice!
I'm on it!
Here I go! You're
I'm
mine!
on it!
Destruction!
Talon Storm! On the weak. That is coming!
I never miss! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you can...
Yes, my lady?
Something you want?
Take that!
Run you through! Talon Storm! Touch!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here I come! Here I come!
Talon Storm!
Only getting started!
Cannon! What's this?
Take this!
See ya!
Over!
Talon Storm!
Here I come! You're finished!
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Infernal Current! Here I
Run
come!
you through! That is Talon Storm! Touch! Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My technique?
We're strong.
Run you through! That is good!
Infernal
Talon Storm!
Current! Okay, here I go! blade! Try this! Talon, come! Strike!
Don't get careless.
To me!
You're surrounded! Just
This one's mine.
I'll run you through!
Healing arc.
Take it! Cannon! I'm on!
Mega ray.
See ya!
Do it.
Take this! Dig deep!
Here's a
Easier
healing
said
arc.
than done.
Gemini Alpha.
Rising
See ya!
Strike!
This ends. See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
Try this!
Burning strike.
Coming! You're mine!
Back into the fray.
Panic coming! Ruin! Talon sword!
One more.
I'm on it! See ya!
Steering.
Power
Damning
blade!
flame of fury.
Try this!
Burning.
Crush! Fire cannon! You're finished!
Reload. Gemini Alpha.
Over! How's
Steering
this?
flame. Reload.
Coming!
Watch it.
Here I come!
This ends now.
Finish!
Here, let me help.
Try! Infernal Fury! Burn! Talon sword! Strike! Touch! Rising Wyvern!
This is not going to plan.
Take this! Touch! Cannon! It's over! Talon! Oh, just... Here comes a big one! Swallow! No! It can't end here! I'm not done yet!
We don't...
Steering flame.
Okay. Try this!
Here I go.
Talon! You're finished! Take this!
Flame of freedom.
See ya! Damn it! Touch cannon! Take this!
I'll run you...
Rising Wyvern!
Is this it?
Sword!
I can't believe this. That did it!
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Mine! Hear me!
You're mine!
Strike!
Swallow Blade!
One more! Back into the fray!
Destruction! Rising Wyvern!
Ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Infernal Torrent!
I was overconfident.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade! Crush! I'll run you through!
A new lease on life.
Talon Storm! Mirror Escape! Rising Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again.
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering, how'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
What's this thing?
You all it's on! Try this! Talon! Infernal turret! I'm on it! No escape! Swallow blade!
Do it!
You did it!
Less talking, more pummeling. Used to it. I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot.
Meaning if we hit them with...
What's this thing?
ourselves. This one's tough.
One more! Mega Ray!
See ya! Talon Storm!
Not done.
Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern.
This is it!
Destruction.
Do it!
How's
Now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you can on in that vein.
See ya!
Yes.
Destruction.
Tusk Cannon!
An opponent like this should be.
See ya!
This one's mine!
Talon Storm!
Here I come.
I'm set.
Here I.
Take it!
Dragon
Do it!
Shot!
We got flyers.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'm on it! Try this! Talon Storm!
Destruction. This one's all mine. Take this.
Mega
You're
Ray!
finished.
I'll run you through! Had it coming!
Crush.
Mega Ray!
I'll run you through! Talon
Infernal
Storm!
Torrent.
Tusk Cannon!
Move it. Skate.
Searing Flame! Reload!
That did it.
Slice!
Destruction. Crush.
Warm up some?
Aren't there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
There's no arguing with that.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa.
Right.
What?
Hmm. Ah.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
It's full, though.
What? I guess.
All right.
How's this?
Oh.
Wow. Thanks.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Consider yourself finished!
That is one enormous...
Get lost!
I'll run you through! You picked the wrong fight! Here I'll run you through!
Here I go!
Round it! Stay calm!
Do it!
It's over! Talons!
Do it!
Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself...
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to do?
Easier said than done.
No excuses!
Now!
Consider yourself finished! I'm on it! You're mine!
Where are you going?
Take it! You're finished! See ya!
Hear me!
Touch cannon! Here I come! Wyvern! Slut!
What and we?
Slut! Sword! It's on! Had it covered! Talon! Turret! Touch cannon! I'm not...
Take it!
Rising Wyvern! It's not going...
Here's a healer card!
Touch cannon! Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Touch cannon!
Hear me!
Here I come! How's this? Touch cannon! You're mine! How's this? Consider yourself finished!
Take it! One more!
I'll run you through! It's over! Had it!
Serious
You're
cannon!
mine!
Reload!
How's this?
Here!
Cannon!
This one's mine!
Rising
Another
Wyvern
ammo.
down! I'm on it!
What
Had
and
it
we?
I'm on it! Try harder!
Take
Not
it!
a chance!
Go!
How's this? See ya! Talon Storm! Touch! Run you through!
To stop you dying?
Cannon! Rising Wyvern!
Go!
Had it covered!
Gemini Alpha!
It's on! Swallow Blade! Try had it covered! How's
You're
this?
finished! Let them... There! Go!
Try harder! My turn! Your Blade!
Here, let
Rising
me help.
Wyvern! Try harder!
By the power of...
Here I come! Talon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That equipment should come in handy. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Could you try to be less patronizing? If it's in the sky, it's
Swallow
mine!
blade!
This one's mine!
Destruction! Burn!
Reload! Do it! Now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you can...
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
Reload!
Destruction!
Here I go!
It's over! Mirage! You're mine!
Gemini Aqua! By the
Dragon!
power of
You're
it!
mine!
Getting started!
Gotta break
Here's
through!
a healing art!
You're mine!
Take it! Go! Searing flame!
Here I
Reload!
come!
First aid!
Now I can let loose! Government! You're mine! Let you through!
Do it! I have a bad feeling.
Not today! Swallow
If
blade!
it's in the sky, it's mine!
Orange! You're mine!
I never miss!
Throw it! Talon Storm! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
Here, let me
Talon
help!
Funnel Torrent! Take this!
Searing flame!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
This ends now! See you continue on in that
Take
vein.
this!
Yes, my lady?
Something you want?
Should be easy.
Hear me!
Mirage!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Destruction! You're mine! It's over!
Sighted!
You're mine! Cannon! You're finished!
Searing flame!
It's time!
Reload!
I'll run you through!
Hear me! Flame
You're
of
finished!
Fury! Do it!
Storm! Here I come!
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she's...
3 centuries of resentment is too much at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. What's going on in that village?
Someone tipped off the Snake Eyes. Arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. With Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Choice? Listen to yourself. To me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
You there! You want me to haul you up on...
But I didn't. Ah!
Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his...
We can't use the... They could get hurt. But there are too many... Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr! Lock away!
Rising Wyvern!
Engage!
Slinger around here.
Engaging!
Rising Wyvern!
Release! It's over! Release! away!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be a...
Not if I can help it! Fire in the hole!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you?
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once. Run in hell!
Rinwell. You...
Law.
Watch yourself!
Reinforcements. Use the sword.
Can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast.
Crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time!
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
But nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask?
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had... I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crew...
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. Weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art... So I guess that means you can't be a so-called...
Sorry.
Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. My family. My people.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in... Though now I've seen it with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even... That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
These centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. Mom and Dad drilled it into me that I was never circumstances supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, your power's back there.
I don't know. Once killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan Astral Arts. Hell to pay.
Hey!
What? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? Is how anyone could have that kind of power all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the about me, Renan!
That's enough.
All I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first.
It's fine. You're going... If so, you're going to need my power. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
Wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
Been that way forever. It never gets any in the morning.
So it's always dark all along?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's... If that law guy is his son...
Believe that. Those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
No choice. No escape!
Photon Blast! Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine! Rising one!
I'll be saving this one. These can run rings around us. More with that array. Photon Blast! Hit! Hit! Here's another one.
Lightning thrust!
Move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Xion.
it's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief. Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but It doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul-searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you. Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danan agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danans?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renins who brought the Zoogles here from Renin?
They're not... In fact, some Zoogles were original.
What? You Renins couldn't stop at just the
You can get angry all you want, but we have...
I will. You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Finally, it's time to face Balseph.
Speaking of Balseph, How much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed. Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working.
In case you've forgotten, the 2 of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Dahnan slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not...
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together.
In case you've forgotten, the 2 of us may be working together. Otherwise, why in the world...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay. Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No.
Really?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk.
Well, what you did was...
Yeah, but that...
maybe... You're a hero.
I never...
You're a strange one. If you can do that, you...
The right...
Hey,
You want to keep it a secret, right?
yeah.
A little late for that after...
Easy, Shion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help.
Sure.
Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to...
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the... It takes time to complete, but they're what lets...
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of...
Then I have to start over from the beginning.
Got it. So once you start reciting...
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Once I finish chanting a full incantation...
So once the astral energy's in place...
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Report us no matter what we do. So...
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh? Messia is basically a code. Village.
So it's not... Does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to...
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's... Yeah.
Hey. What? I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey.
Sure.
You don't think the snake...
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Anybody around could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
What? Huh? Just great.
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the heart.
What is it?
Don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace.
That's what they said.
I knew.
Ever do to deserve this? Cross the street without looking first. Why are
Wasting time.
If you want to get your friend back, not a... Hey, keep quiet. How to hell with that. Go on, report me.
I thought this Cysladin was a...
It's the realm's capital. Forbidden to move freely like we are. There is... My parents... Guys, I haven't heard from any of them. For all I know, they're long dead by now. And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for...
Cysladin it is. jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest on our way there. I won't lie to you. Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
To make it through safely, or we're too late and the strays got to them first.
Loud.
Just the true ones. Are we moving?
Sorry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps into something.
Have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the...
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now!
Be still!
That gun of yours is real handy.
Takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
Rising Wyvern!
More?
let's find a way back up quickly then.
you going?
No escape!
Whatever you do, just stay.
Away from the spore!
Say no more!
Shot!
By the power of now! Bullseye!
An opponent like this should be eat.
Burn in hell!
Don't mind if I do. Hear me! Air thrust!
Infernal turret!
Strike! Lightning
Finish it!
This is Raging Cascade! Flame of Fury!
Burning like hell!
Strike! Dance to
Sword
the
Ray
wind!
Alpha!
It's the
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be safe.
That's what I like. Here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. And not only that, why are there so
Think they're used as lookouts. The
Planing's not going to get us anywhere. Let's...
Right, here goes!
Flame of Fury! Get on in there with me! Hear me! More where that came from! There!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning! This is it! Cover the
Demon
captain!
Fang!
This will be a delicious...
face me?
Where are you going?
Wyvern! Eat dirt!
This ends now!
You on in that thing?
Take this!
Yes?
One more! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Should this really be here?
Hear me! Flame of fury! Not in your dream! They're surrounding us! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Burning!
Not today!
Here's the healing art! Lightning can first aid!
Try harder! Swallow blade! Try this!
Burning strike!
Swallow blade!
First aid! Flame of fury! Burning strike! It's showtime! Raging!
Slice!
Breath!
Swallow blade!
Here goes!
Destroy
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
blade!
This one's mine!
We turn the tables on him!
There are still more left.
Demon Fang!
Photon!
You are.
As soon as I'm done here,
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are... That equipment... should come in handy.
No further! Hear me! Flame of
how about
fury!
this?
Burning
Blow
strike!
away! Radiant blast! Rising warfare!
Hear me! Flame of
Swallow
fury!
blade!
Burning strike!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
These little ones...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them...
Thunderblade! There! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Thunderblade!
You dying?
Oh, right.
I'm
trouble again.
Get now!
Rising Wyvern!
Burning strike!
Huh? I guess. Got it.
We've got company, and not the nice kind.
Rinwell, get...
Action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Rollerblade!
It's about to strike! Everyone still doing all right?
Never mind us. You worry about you, Rinwell.
Right! I still got fight in me yet! In here! More it's showtime! Lightning! In here! Watch and raging cascade! Mine! I'll be saving this one! Watch and sweet seal! Handy! Magic is in! Searing flame! Now! Reload! Arch! Not on my watch! I'm all... Too much to handle? Raging cascade! Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! Here I come!
Lightning this one's mine!
It's gonna attack!
Now, not in your dreams!
I'm not done!
Let's get you all tucked away! Here's a healing art!
No escape!
Photon blast!
This one's all mine!
Raging cascade! Away! Here goes! Alright! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging cascade!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind! Stay focused!
Take them down!
More?
I was overconfident.
Take this!
No feelings.
I can feel the medicine. Wait now. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
That did it.
It's over!
Take it down.
Escape!
I'm out of ammo. Back into the front.
Take this! You're finished!
Here's a heal.
Try this! My turn! Eat dirt!
I'm out.
Here I come!
Raging cat. Not on my watch. Here's the
You're
raging
mine!
cascade.
I'm not done!
going out.
Here I come! You're mine!
Over. How we get out of this one?
You mean... this might be the end?
Thunderblade! Healing art! I'll be safe.
It's over! Try hard! Slash! Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Try this!
Hey, that...
Praise coming from you.
I said almost.
It's over!
By the power of one!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Into the
Inferno turret! No escape! Try this! Turret!
Let me help.
One's online!
Let me help.
Burn!
Got it. Now the... Here's a healing art.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Try hard! No escape! Try harder! My turn!
Do it!
Blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. What happened here?
How? Who is that guy?
This
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there, messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
Anybody like him?
Well, he definitely doesn't. For sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him. There it is.
They don't strike me as your everyday street.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence? If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there. they are.
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to...
Huh?
Did I say something to offend you?
I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rin, mind if we chat a little?
Good night.